the streets for more training, which means suspended, and that may happen to. Well, the chief revealed to us that at least 2 officers have been, as she said, taken off the streets for more training, which means suspended, and that may happen to more of the officers that were there, as many as 7 or 9 of them, she said, while the investigation continues. And the chief also made it clear that, in her estimation, putting a 9-year-old in handcuffs and using pepper spray to force her into the back of a police car is not an acceptable procedure. Now, as the tape shows, it was a very emotional situation. The girl was obviously distraught. There was some sort of family situation going on, and she was screaming for her father. The chief also revealed that they had called for an ambulance and to try and get the girl some medical attention. But while they were waiting for the ambulance to arrive and medical help to get there, for some unknown reason, the officers decided to force the girl into the back of the police car. And she resisted them. Yes, we can see that on the tape. She was handcuffed, and they used pepper spray eventually. And here's what the chief said about that.
I'm not going to tell you that that's okay, that pepper spraying a 9-year-old is something that is condoned or that what we're going to do here. It's just not who we are. So it's just not something that I think was appropriate for us.
Earlier this evening, several dozen protesters took to the streets demanding justice and accountability. Now, you remember that Rochester is a city where about a year or so ago, a black man was taken into custody and later died at the hands of, well, in police custody. And the truth about what happened in that situation was only revealed after the family sued and forced the police to produce videotape of what happened. Now, in this case, the police say that they were trying to be transparent. They produced this videotape of the girl less than 48 hours after the incident happened. But there's still obviously a bit of outrage about what happened. The police say that the family has asked for privacy, so they're not revealing her identity as the investigation continues with more suspensions possible. Shep.
Okay.
I haven't read it all today. She could have just came by here.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy running down the street?
That's his friend. They say somewhere up there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
I did.
You're in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
What?
Diggs, you want to go and verify that for me?
Yeah. What?
Do me a favor, man. Just come to my car right over here, okay?
What the? Can I get the bill of sale and show you that I bought it?
Yeah. We'll get all that taken care of, man. But what I need to do is just hang tight for me right here, okay?
Oh my gosh, what did I do?
Just hang tight for me right here, okay? So here's what's going on, okay? So that vehicle's been entered as stolen.
What?
Okay.
Which one?
The dirt bike right over there, the Suzuki.
Uh-huh.
So I know you've been trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's been reported stolen. It's been entered as stolen. So right now you are in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Well, can I show you the bill of sale from where I bought it?
Absolutely. You can definitely show me that.
Right. I mean, I did not steal it. I can show you.
Where's the bill of sale at?
I think it's in my house somewhere.
Okay, so here's what's going to go ahead and happen. Just hang tight for me. Matter of fact, do me a favor, sir. Go ahead and step right here. 57 Fuquay, 2 males, 1095.
So I have to go to the police station?
Yeah, just hang tight, hang tight. Let me go do this real quick. I gotta search you, okay?
Alright, that's fine. This phone.
Yeah, your phone right there. I'm just gonna go and set it right here, okay, sir?
Alright. And then there's keys in this.
Yes, sir. How old are you? 14. Okay. You said 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my AirPods.
Yeah. We'll take them out for you. Yeah, let me get a little something in there. Alright, sir, do me a favor, separate your feet for me. Just go and look at me real quick. Open your mouth up, sir. Tongue up and down. I appreciate it. And then I want you to do that one more time for me.
You guys good? I mean, yeah, they're in the house. Can you ring the doorbell and tell my dad to get that bill of sale somewhere in the house?
Okay, have
We're about to take care of that, sir.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna take care of that.
All right, good. Okay.
Appreciate it. Well, sir, can you open your mouth, tongue up and down? Appreciate it. All right, and let me check you real quick right here. I can get the exact date for you. I'll get that for you in a second, okay, sir? And sir, do me 1 second. Squat down slightly, okay? I'm just gonna do this real quick, okay? All right. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm just gonna have you take a seat right here. Okay, I'm gonna open the back of the.
Okay, get in the police car.
Just take a seat for me right now, sir. We're not leaving, going anywhere yet. I just wanna get you seated. That way you're not standing around out here, okay, on the street. I know you're a little tall, so it might be a little. You okay?
The handcuff.
What's going on?
The handcuff.
All right, step out. I'll fix them for you.
Protests over the May killing of George Floyd led Colorado to reform police rules in June, passing a new law that bans some aggressive tactics and also a type of automatic legal immunity for officers, which means they can, when warranted, be held personally responsible in court. This is one of the first cases based on that new law. And while everyone's entitled to their day in court, this is the first time citizens in that state have actually been entitled to take on police officers directly and personally for their own day in court. It's very important, and we have some special guests on this story. We are joined now by the attorney for Miss Gilliam and her family. His name's David Lane. We're also joined by Mark Claxton, who's a retired NYPD detective, director of political affairs for the Black Law Enforcement Alliance. Good evening to both of you. David, it's hard. I just want to start with the human part. It's hard to even watch a little bit of that.
Even the police attempted to make the stop appear ordinary. I remember hearing their spokespersons indicate that they're trained to conduct the full-on felony stop for all suspected stolen vehicles. It's absolute nonsense. The reality is, all too often with Black people, it's important to put that in, the police confuse reasonable force options with a mandate to use force. You know, built into policing is a wide range of discretion. And if you doubt that, look at the extraordinary restraint that was shown by the police officers at the Capitol on the set. As a police perspective, this stop was absolutely, totally avoidable and unnecessary and obviously traumatizing.
There was a sale of a Black child by white children in the classroom.
Parents of fifth graders at schools in New Jersey are outraged after 2 slavery-related school assignments may have taken it too far. They say a mock slave auction was held by a substitute educator, while their regular teacher was out for a medical procedure.
You're demoralized. If you're sold on a block in 2017 in your 5th grade class, it may affect you for the rest of your life.
The issue was discussed at a recent Board of Education meeting.
I'm disgusted, really disgusted, that a child was bought. That doesn't make any sense.
A note from the principal about the project says the activity was not part of the curriculum, not part of the teacher's assignment, not condoned by the classroom teacher, and not authorized by the district. Around the same time, parents in another school district complained about a similar assignment. Students were asked to design posters replicating a slave auction. The superintendent has since sent out a letter saying, "We need to do a better job of acknowledging the uglier parts of our past so that children can learn the full story." Many offended parents took to Facebook saying, "I am mortified. These images actually hurt my heart. This is absolutely appalling and demeaning. We're a community built on diversity, not destructive ignorance and segregation." The public is split about the assignment.
I can see how out of context people would get angry about that. I can see it's a tough assignment.
I don't think the school should have allowed that at all.
The posters have been taken down, and the school plans to hold a town hall meeting to address concerned parents.
There is disturbing video this morning of a school principal hitting a 6-year-old student with a wooden paddle. The student's mother recorded the incident on her cell phone last month in Clewiston, Florida. The other woman you see in that video is the school clerk, or a school clerk. The mother is not an English speaker and says she did not give consent for the child to be hit, and now the police are involved. Our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud, is here following all of this. David, disturbing is the word for it. What more can you tell us? Look, this is hard to watch.
After hearing from angry people across the country, a local school district is explaining how a young girl's hair ended up getting cut without her parents' permission.
The incident generating an apology from school officials who are offering what they say is a more complete picture of what happened.
TV5's Jamie Sherrod walks us through this controversy.
She did not have a concern about her hair. It was something that she took pride in.
7-year-old Journey Hoffmeyer loved her curly locks, and it's the same curly hair that's drawing national attention this week. Her father claims a classmate at Ganyard Elementary in Mount Pleasant cut her hair on a school bus.
When it initially got cut, they tried to rectify the situation and they understood that maybe it was a child situation that took place.
The National Parents Union says her parents took her to a hair salon to correct it. But 2 days later, a school library employee cut it, claiming the girl asked her to fix it. Mount Pleasant Public Schools has now launched a full review, talking with others and reviewing videotape. The district claims the child asked another student to cut her hair, and it took place on a school bus. The school says Journey was not happy with her hair, so she asked a library employee to cut it, and that the student's teacher was aware of it. The superintendent says this was done without permission from the girl's parents or the district. The result left her father in disbelief.
It really shocked him, and it shocked the whole family.
Shocked that his biracial daughter had her curly hair cut. The incident came up this past Monday at the Mount Pleasant School Board meeting, and people from all over the country called in to complain.
These teachers need to be held responsible, and they need to be fired.
The school says both employees have admitted their actions and apologized, and are being reviewed for further disciplinary action. But according to the union, the family says that's not enough.
So they're prepared to pursue justice within their legal rights and freedom to do so, and on every level.
I'm Jamie Sherrod, WNEM TV5.
Stop! Stop! Turn around! Stop! Relax! Relax! Turn over so I can cuff you. We're gonna cuff you. Oh, come on. They said you stole. What'd you take? Tell me who you took.
Oh, listen, sir.
Tell me the truth.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, I don't have time for BS, so you better be quick with me.
Okay, let me show you.
Yeah, show me. You gotta show me. You just set the kid down. You'll be all right, honey. It's okay. Relax.
What?
Mom's gotta show me something. What did he say you stole?
He said I just stole something out of that store. And I promise on God, I didn't sell nothing. There's like diapers, wipes and stuff, and this stuff.
Well, we gotta talk with them and see. So I need you to hop in my car with your kid really quick, and we're gonna go check.
Sir.
She's running through mojos here. Hey, come here. Stop.
I didn't do it. Stop it.
Would you stop backing up?
Okay.
Put the kid down.
Okay.
Put the kid down. Put your arms behind your back now. Put your arms behind your back.